And welcome back everybody to Let's Play Sonic Origins Plus. In today's episode, we got new content available. Yeah, it's been a while since that pop-up came up. Anyways, in the last episode, we went through Stardust Speedway Zone of Sonic CD, and we defeated Metal Sonic in a race. And in today's episode, before we get on to today's episode, I do want to show off one little thing, because I kind of did with Sonic 1. I might as well go ahead and show off, like, a thing with a Sonic CD here that, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene if I can. There we go. Alright. This is how the boot up looks. It's really neat. I always like this boot up. We don't get to see this one very often. But if you go over to the game start, you have options here. You can go to do time attack, you can do settings, but you can also do some extras here. I think the extras, what are the extras? I forgot. Yeah, in the visual mode, I don't know what these options are. I'll have to go look them up later. But one thing I wanted to show off was, because I know it's probably going to be asked in the comment section, how to change the soundtrack. You come in here and you can change it on the main menu. You can change it over to the US version. You can change it over to the Japanese version. And as you can see, you can hear Sonic Boom in the background now that the soundtrack has changed a little bit. I'm gonna change it back to the Japanese soundtrack because I frankly like that one better. But yeah, that's how you change the soundtrack. Is you just go into this menu and anniversary mode of Sonic CD, and you just change it, and it changes it for all versions of Sonic CD that you're playing, even the story mode. So I know I got a couple comments on some videos asking about that. But without further ado, let's go into the last zone of the game of Sonic CD, Metallic Madness Zone. This zone is quite dangerous. I mean, it's the final zone of Sonic CD. I kind of expect it to be. There's Badniks with saw blades that didn't even look like he hit me there for a second, but his hitbox is surprisingly deceptive. And I really like the music. It's so weird and funky and weird. I said weird twice. That tells you how bad it is. But up here in the upper portion, there's a pass sign. We do not have to be looking for some Metal Sonic holograms anymore. Now that Metal Sonic has been defeated, oh gosh, let's try that again. Now that Metal Sonic has been defeated, we do not have to be looking for Metal Sonic holograms anymore. The only thing that we have to find is the robotic generators, and since they're already destroyed, since we got all the time stones, I'm just gonna be showing you where they would be if you have not gotten them at this point. I'm gonna try and get this past. There we go. It just takes me a little bit to get it all momentum without screwing it up. You know, that's how it is. Anyways, we're in the past of Metallic Madness Zone. There's an extra life right here. That's very convenient. But the robotic generator is kind of in the upper portion of Metallic Madness past. So we just kind of have to kind of go with it. I like the color scheme of the past version of Metallic Madness Zone, even though there's, you know, obstacles all over the place and causing you to lose rings and whatnot. But we kind of want to go up to the upper portions of this zone because that's where the robotic generator is. We'll go ahead and jump on these little catapults here. But we keep going this way, and eventually we're gonna get some shoes here. I think we fall down here, I think. And we just avoid all these crushers. No, 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 no. Don't you do... I was like, don't you do it, Sonic. I don't want to go back to the future. After all the time I took to get up here, we just keep going this way, I think. I might get some rings here, avoid the saw blades. But I think we jump up this way. No, no, no. It would come down here, I think. We just come down here on these these platforms here, and yeah, as you can see, the robotic generator's right there over to my right side. We come down here and we just keep going this way and getting some the nails right up my rear end, if you know what I mean, with all these spikes here. gonna go ahead here and jump on these platforms, these disappearing platforms. Again, Mega Man style. Final level always has Mega Man vanishing blocks. Second time I've referenced that. So that's how you get to this robotic generator here. I forgot, and I think I said this earlier in my in the part. I said, I don't even remember if I got all of them in my original Let's Play. I forgot that the Metal Sonic holograms don't exist in the last level, and that's what was tripping me up. So yeah, ignore past me. I was wrong. I did show off everything on my original Let's Play, and I thought I did, but I couldn't remember everything in general. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and just play the level out and just get through it. You know, I had to try to be careful here because there's a lot of stuff here. It's kind of like Scrap Brain Zone, where everything's trying to kill you. And I say that, and there's, you know, there's saw blades and there's catapults here that'll, you know, just jump up and try to, you know, hit you with its spikiness, which, you know, Sonic is spiky too. Gonna jump over here, avoid all these saw blades here. I guess we can go to the future now, because now that I don't really need to be in the past anymore. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, God. Can I even go through here? Gosh darn it. Alright. I wonder if I'm going even the right way. Can I even go through this way? Oh, no. I guess not. I guess not. Alright. Avoid the crushing. I could not avoid the crushing. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're going back to the future because honestly, I do not trust myself going through the past version of Metallic Madness because honestly, the only reason why I would be there is because I'm trying to get the robotic generators, and even then I haven't practiced it enough to go through the level, so I don't know where to go actually. I know, strangely enough, it's been a while. It's been last time I played this game, like all the way through, besides practice files and everything else. It was my Let's Play of this game. That was years ago. Okay, let's get through this here. Okay, there's disappearing blocks right there. But yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of like crazy stuff in this zone that'll try to kill you. I mean, it should. It's the final level of the game, so let's go up here and go this way. Go. Just really like this music, dude. Fail getting up on these platforms here. Trying to go backwards up this way. There we go. All right. And jump this way. Oh gosh, the freaking spike hitbox. All right, and down here, and there's the goal. Okay, thankfully enough, they got through that. Jeez, what a hassle. I got really lost in Zone 1, man. It's been a long time since I played this zone all the way through, and honestly, I don't go out of my way to look for the robotic generators once I destroyed everything, so this is like the only time I really do this. So anyways, we're in Act 2. Act 2 is kind of odd because it starts to show off a mechanic that I like. It's like one of my favorite mechanics in this game, and we'll get to it later, but it's also one I have a fond memory of Metallic Madness Act 2 because my Let's Play, I had a weird glitch happen, and it was a funny glitch that made me laugh. It was like one of my favorite moments in the Let's Play ever did, and that was I time traveled when I got crushed. I'll put a little screenshot of it, but it was funny because I got I was time traveling, trying to go back in the past and whatnot. God, I keep falling into that thing. And I ended up getting crushed, and while I was in the death animation I time traveled, so I ended up losing 2 lives out of that whole ordeal. I thought that was funny, but it was really unfortunate in the same sense, but I thought it was really funny.
All right, speed shoes. Okay, good. There's another pass sign. What a waste of this power up. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh! What the heck? Okay. What the? Really? Oh my gosh. That has never happened before, and I'm glad I caught that on footage.
Anyways, there's pass sign. It's at the top of the stage here. And this one kind of gives you a freebie. Thankfully, we don't have to do resets because I messed up my path sign. And the robotic generator is literally like right here. So I'll show you. If you keep going down this tube right here and you go left, you'll end up in the area where you need to be in. So we come down this way. We're gonna go ahead and get these ring boxes because you can never go without getting rings. And you jump up here and there's the robotic generator. This is the last robotic generator in the game. So once you destroy this and you have gotten every robotic generator destroyed and you're not collecting time stones, then you'll unlock the good future. So just keep that in mind. That's how you get a good ending if you're not going for time stones, which honestly, go for the time stones. It is legit the easiest way to get the good ending in this game. I would like you can explore and get the generators and whatnot. That's great. It's fine. It's fun to go explore and everything else, but in the same sense, it's like, what's the point, man? you're doing a lot of trouble. It's just easier to get going to the special stages and getting the time stones. All right, now one thing with this allows you to go in the background, allows you to go in the foreground. There's stuff in the background that you might have to get, so you just have to go through that little teleporter there to go through that. Now, if I can go back to the future, that'd be great. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Go down this way here. All right. There we go. I like to be in the present day of Metallic Madness. I know this layout of the stage a little bit better in the present day, and I like that. That's fine. Like if you could play through the past version, I just frankly like the aesthetic of the present day, and I gotta just like the way the level is structured that way. I think we can also won't be able to see the. I don't know if we'll be able to see the gimmick of the stage if we are in the past. I can't remember. It's been a while. All right, so we come on this little piston here, and it'll jump me all the way to the ceiling. There we go. And there's time bombs. It's kind of like in Sonic 1. The bombs are indestructible, and the only way you can destroy them is to let them blow up. So you just have to stand by them and then just steer clear of them whenever they're counting down and whatnot. All right, jump up this way, and I think we're going to get to the. I hope so, anyways. Whoa! I just jumped all the way up to the top of the stage. Oh, lordy. But yeah, it was one of my favorite things in when I let's play is that little snippet that I got whenever I time traveled while in the death animation. That was funny. I think it was right here, if I remember correctly. I got crushed by. No, it's at the top of the stage. That's right. There's a pass sign if you need to go to the pass, which I mean is fine. But you see these little laser beams that you might see them over there. That's the gimmick of the level I'm trying to get to. Hoping we can get to it. I'm sure we have to go through this if I remember correctly. This is kind of a weird thing. You jump on this and it makes the legs go backwards and forwards and everything else. You kind of have to alternate between each of the legs in order to make it move. And it allows you to get to a higher platform. So that's why it's there. And it took me a little bit to understand how these things work. I'm gonna probably get hit. No, okay, good. Okay, here we go. Okay, as soon as we hit this laser beam, Sonic becomes chibi. I love chibi Sonic. It's so cute. Yeah, but Sonic becomes chibi and he can go through like these little tiny passageways. And I love it. Okay, all right. Jump this way. Hopefully we can get up to the top of the stage here. Keep bouncing my head against the ceiling this way. I think you can jump a little bit higher too in chibi form. But yeah, I love the chibi Sonic death ray that happens there. It turns Sonic chibi. Okay, and then jump up here. And eventually, I think we're gonna hit the laser beam again, and it'll throw us back to normal size, if I remember correctly. Okay, come down here, and there's crushing. We don't want that. And I think we have to race against time against this one, because we get to race over here to kind of maneuver our way through this way. And I think the laser beam's over here? No. No, it's not. Okay. I heard you bloop. Okay, wait, did that? Okay, that just spat me back out. I have to go through this again. Oh my gosh, I forgot I just did that. All right, come over here. Come over here, Sonic. We gotta go this way. Cause we gotta go through this whole shenanigans again. I forgot that that just loops there. We don't want to go that way. We're already like 6 minutes in the stage, so I mean, I kind of figured Metallic Madness is actually a pretty dense level. Okay, here we go. Okay, as soon as we hit the laser again, we're no longer chibi. Hit this button, we can go down the tube. And I think that, yeah, that's a return thing. So we come up here, I think we're getting close to the end of the stage, if I remember correctly. Oh no, yeah, we have to go through this segment. Okay, there's gonna be falling blocks here with spikes. You kind of have to go where the opening's at. Just get through this here. I love the music in this zone, it's so weird. Anyways, there's the goal. I forgot that that's right at the end is the little like falling blocks thing. But yeah, that's zone 2 of Metallic Madness. I didn't get to have a repeat of what happened last time. Unfortunately, with the weird glitch, but that's funny. Anyways, this is Metallic Madness Zone 3, the last zone of the game. I love the good future of this. It's so peaceful, and I like the music too. We got invincibility right off the bat, so that's always good. We got to do this thing again where we have to watch out for the blocks. I don't know why they give you invincibility, because by the time you're done waiting around for this stuff, it's gonna be over. So what's the point of having invincibility, you know? Okay, I'm gonna come up here and be very careful in this segment. Okay, this segment is really that can happen. Yeah, exactly. That segment right there is over a bottomless pit, and there's platforms all over the place, and it's annoying. That's all I gotta say on that. It's annoying trying to get through that. There's bounce pads everywhere, and there's bumpers and whatnot, so it gets a little, rather like butt clenching, if you know what I mean. Oh, here, I mean, it is the final zone of the game. I kind of expect it to be a little bit more hectic. Okay, oh god. Okay, damn it. I'm gonna jump. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, that's what happened. I always get worried about it. Oh god. Don't do it again. No. Oh god. Okay, come on. Open your thing. Thank you. Okay, got past that. Oh gosh, that's like the scariest thing about this stage, really, is going through that. We have to use this little teleporter to avoid the spike wall. But once we get in here, we have like a mini boss that we have to fight. We have to attack it whenever they become solid. They're flashing right now, and once they're solid, then you can attack them. You only have to do 2 rounds of this stuff, and then once we get through this, we get to the final boss of the game. Kind of a weird amalgamation Robotnik has. It's a giant pinwheel. But the final boss of a game, it being a pinwheel is kind of weird. You can use your invincibility to kind of knock off one of his wings there. It's always hard to hit him the first time because there's not really enough room for you to hit him without taking a pot shot yourself. But as soon as you get rid of one of his wings, it kind of gets a little bit easier to hit him. You can just hit him on the when he goes back up slowly. Now that all you have to do is just hit him until all of his wings fly off, and then eventually he's gonna do this where he's gonna drop all his wings and everything, and just get over there and just hit him again. once he gets close enough. He only has one left. And then once he comes down, he's gonna attack that, get that down. And then as soon as he starts coming down, then we can attack him again. All right, Robotnik, come on. They're gonna do this thing here. Gonna just hit him again when he's pogoing. And that's it. We have defeated Robotnik. Made a good future for Little Planet. Saved Amy. We get the good ending to Sonic CD. That was Sonic CD, guys. Yeah, that's how you get the good ending to the game, is you get this little cutscene at the end of it. Sonic CD is a kind of a God, this music's really loud. I'm gonna have to probably turn it down because, man, I didn't. If it isn't a Sonic game, if it doesn't have audio balancing issues, it's peaking on my capture card right now, so I might have to turn it down a little bit. But anyways, Sonic CD is kind of a weird game, and weird of the classic games, and I can understand why people don't like it, but I absolutely love this game. I think it's really fun, and I think it's underrated, because this game really does encourage you to explore the levels a little bit if you're trying to find the other alternate ways to get like the good ending and whatnot, if you want to look for all the MacGuffins and whatnot. And not only that, I really like the introduction of Metal Sonic, and I really like his character, and I think he's kind of a cool villain that Sonic ended up having, villain slash rival, and it just encapsulates everything I liked about Sonic growing up in the 90s, because not only was, you know, this game around in the classic games, but I grew up watching shows like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sad AM, and you know, Sonic Underground, stuff like that, and this game really kind of captures that feeling of those shows too, in a way, and I really liked it. I watched the Sonic OVA, and I referenced it in the last episode too, so I watched that growing up, and I really liked it. And like I said, this game kind of encapsulates everything about it. If you haven't played Sonic CD, I think you should try it at least once. It's fun. I can definitely see why people don't like it. It's got its weird level design, because it's not more about it. It doesn't really focus on speed as much in the levels. It's more of, you know, just avoid the obstacles and go to the top of the level and whatnot, but I think it's good. But that's the end of Sonic CD. So in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Origins Plus, we are going to be starting the next game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. See you guys then.